Good morning. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Time to do a workout. That's right. Today is an upper body day today. Hope you're feeling ready. Hope you're feeling just so excited to get moving your body. I know I am. I'm feeling pretty sore today, so I'm going to try not to groan. But you know what? Sometimes the best way to feel better is just to move again. So we've only got 3 movements that we're doing for our warm-up today. It's going to be windmills, mountain climbers, and counterbalance squat. So let's take a second to talk about windmills because they're a little bit technical, but that's such a good warm-up for our shoulders that I really like to get in there. Make sure we get them done today. For a windmill, first and foremost, you want your feet nice and wide. The second thing we're going to do is make sure our arms stay straight. So you're going to stick them straight out to the side, fully extended, no bend in those elbows. Pull your shoulders back. Now we're going to twist our body. This is our starting position. So we're going to start at the top, looking up at our hand. We're going to slide one hand down our leg, looking up, trying not to bend our legs, and then coming back again. So we're doing 6 on each side. This is level 1, just moving through here. As we're coming through, we're really rotating through our shoulders. So it's really a great warm-up for that reason. If you want to take it up a notch, we want to hold just a small weight in our hands so that we have some pressure in the shoulders. So if you watch what's happening here in my shoulder, I'm making sure it's facing forward throughout, even as my body changes orientations. So I'm feeling pressure in my shoulder here, making sure that I'm pushing up and through. We're going to do 6 on each side. We're going to come down onto the floor for mountain climbers. So putting our hands down on the ground. Can you see me? We want our back to be straight. So we're coming into a plank position. And then we're going to do 8. So today we're going to cross our knee across like we're trying to hit our opposite elbow. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go slow. You can run it, whatever you like. I just want you to make sure today your shoulders stay back. So we're not pulling up or pushing through the shoulders so much, just holding them steady and making sure your butt's not up in the air. We don't want to bounce. We want to bring our hips low and try and move our legs underneath. The last thing we're doing today is a counterbalance squat. So you do need to hold a weight for this one. I'm going to hold a 10-pound dumbbell. I'm going to hold it out in front of me, and from here, using it as a counterbalance as I squat. So holding it out in front, pull the shoulders back, hold that weight, pushing up and through. Okay, I'm going to turn the fan on because it's already hot. Even though it's a nice cool day, that's just what we're doing. Let's get it started. No particular time frame. We just want to move through everything 3 times with control. I'm going to run a clock so I have a good idea of how time's moving. And let's go. We'll start all together in 3, 2, 1. So remember, wide legs, arms are out straight. From here, looking up at your weight, sliding down, trying to touch the floor, coming back up. Do not, please do not bend your arms or your legs. You can turn my toes the opposite direction of the hand with the weight. Keeping your body nice and straight, rotating through the shoulders. As we come down here, you want to feel it underneath. Might have a little bit of a stretch through there. Keep going. Good. Looking up, come to a full standing position at the top. Feel the rotation through the shoulder. Good job. Switch hands once you've done 6. So nice and slow. Looking up. Seeing how nice and straight my arms are. Oh, I've got a bend in my leg and try and take that out. Good. Let's troubleshoot. Looking up at your hand. Check and see if your arm is straight. Pull your shoulders back. Look back together, like towards your spine, so that they're nice and stable. They should be sitting low on your back, so you're not high up near your ears. Good. We're flexing. Good. Woo, woo, woo. Balancing that weight nicely. Keeping the arms straight, feeling nice big twists through your back. Oh, good. Once we've done 6, we're into our mountain climbers. So let's come to the floor. And from here, drive the knee across. 8 on each side. 3, 4. Keep your hips down. So not here. Think about leaning a little bit more into your hands Keep the core nice and strong. 7 and 8. Once we finish our mountain climbers, taking our weight, holding it out in front, and from here, squatting down, using that weight as a counterbalance. So it should be kind of pulling you forward. It's gonna help you keep your chest up rather than getting too low in your squat. So take your time, there's no rush. Good. Do 5, we're going for 10. Woo. Good. Keep those heels on the floor, push the knees apart. Nice. When we're finished, we're back into our windmills. Doesn't take long. Let's keep moving through. So arms are nice and straight, feet a little wider. I'll point my toes opposite direction from the hand with the weight. Good. Keep your chest facing forward, even as you drop your body down. Good. 3, 4. Good. Again, you can do this without weight and just feel that twisting through. Good. Woo, woo, woo. Warming it up. This isn't a big, heavy movement, but it should feel challenging. Even if you are flexible, this is a big rotation. Keep the core nice and strong. Try not to let the back bend or arch. Looking up, make sure this is nice and straight, or as straight as it goes for you. I know we can't all fully extend our arms, but we can still get the benefits of this movement. Good. I'm feeling tight here as I do this, making sure my shoulder stays braced. My chest is facing forward, so not twisting or rotating. Good. When we've done 6, we move on. You keep going at your own pace. When you finish the windmills, you're into your mountain climate. Keep it moving. 1, 2. Nice. Try not to round the shoulders. Come and sink a little bit lower. You'll notice we're warming up the shoulders and the chest today. That's right, it's upper body. Your back's coming in as well. Good. Keep it up. When we're finished, into our counterbalance squat. Come down nice and low. Open up. So push those knees apart. Back stays nice and straight. Woo. Hands right in front. Good job. Oh, that's tough for my shoulders today. Woo. We got one final round. Let's get into it. As soon as you're ready, move on. We're trying to keep moving for our warm up here. 8 minutes is gonna be enough to get us through. It's feeling long already. That's all right. Not every day is gonna be the best workout you ever did. Maybe it won't feel like it at the beginning. Woo. Good, rotate through those shoulders. Feel the spine twisting. Good. Once you've done 6, moving on. Good. Keep the legs straight. Bendy, bendy, bendy. There you go. Feel those movements in your spine. Woo. Stick the hips out. Good. 5. Woo. And 6. Oh, there you are, shoulders. Good job. Okay. Keep on rolling. Let's come down on the floor. Hands are down right underneath the shoulders. Pull those shoulders back into a strong position. Core is on. Here we go. Twist through the core. Nice. Last round of counterbalance squats. Going down. You don't need to go too slowly here. I just want to see you get through the whole movement. So as low as you can go, high as you can go. Pull the shoulders back. Good. Whew. Now you finish that up. I'm going to give you 30 more seconds just to make sure we're done. And then we'll be moving on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get it all done. I'm feeling it here today. I'm feeling it up here. Backs of my shoulders. So we'll see what happens. Might be a little complaining from your coach today. We'll see. But that's all right. Being sore is all part of it. We can move through. So today, let's have a little chat. Bring it in. Let's talk about, I know what I'm doing. Let's have a chat about strength today. We're going to take it back to our good old-fashioned 6 movements, 4 times through. It'll be 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. I really love this modality because it means that you can control the pace, you can make it challenging for yourself. We've still got plenty of time to get a good workout in. So your 6 movements today, let's go through them. The first one we're doing is a bent over row, our old friend. So coming into our hinged position, so I'm pushing my hips back, my back is straight. With my shoulders back already, I'm going to row up to my chest, pulling my elbows high, and they stay tight beside me. So we're not pulling out, we're pulling those elbows like we are rowing through. Shoulders stay braced. Once we've done 45 seconds of that, we are into hammer curls. So we're going to pull our shoulders back, our palms are facing towards our hips at the bottom, and we're coming up, moving our shoulders, coming back down again, up and back, like so. Movement number 3 will be a lateral raise. So you want a small weight for this one. 5 pounds is light. So even if it's just a tin of beans in each hand, that's perfect. So pulling our shoulders back, raise up and back down. We're only coming up in line with our shoulders. We have a very small bend in the elbow. So for this one, we want our chest to be out nice and proud. Our lats are on. So these little muscles down here, pulling the shoulders back, and then we're raising up and through. We don't want to feel it here, we want to feel it further back. Then we're going to come straight from our lateral raises back into our bent over position. Now we're going to fly this way. So this is going to feel like a lot, but I find this is a really great way for us to be able to practice hitting those different areas. So for this, we're using more through here. When we come into our fly, we're really thinking about squeezing through more of the bottom of our shoulder blade, pulling our shoulders back and together. We'll come up with a mod if that feels like it's going to be too much on the fly. The 5th movement we're doing are Arnold Presses. So today I'm going to kneel for these. We love an Arnold Press, so starting with our hands facing towards us. As we push up, we quickly move to the top of the movement. So we're going to push up nice and quick. We rotate the hands on the way up and on the way back down, but we go nice and slow on the way back. So quick up, slow and controlled to come back, like so. Twist and up twist. Good. The last movement we're doing today is a push up into Superman. So we are going to start on the floor. We're going to put our hands in our push up position. So that's just outside of your armpits. Elbows are pointed back. From here, we're going to push up into a plank, come back down. Then we are going to lift our hands and our feet, like so. So pushing up, flex. So think about, in this movement, we are kind of pushing backwards and forwards through our core. When we hit the Superman, we push this way. So we're pulling our arms back, we're sticking our chest out, our core braces, and we squeeze our butt, and we push our toes. When we push into the push-up, every muscle pretty much just works in reverse. So instead of pulling backwards, you're gonna push all those same muscles down into the floor, push down and through. Core pulls forward, shoulders push down, toes push as well. And that's it, 45 seconds of each thing. We'll see how we go today. I'm gonna get my clock set up. We are starting with bent over rows. That will be our first movement, so you can come into that position. 24 minutes of work. We'll take some little rests where we need them to. So grab your weights. Bent over rows will be starting in 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So bend, pull your shoulders back, and roll those elbows up nice and tight against the ribs. Open the chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Good. Woo. Lovely. Come on. So full extension of the arms at the bottom, bring them up as high as you can. I want it to be an explosive, powerful movement to come up, controlled to come back down. Good. My weights are a little lighter today, so I'm gonna get in some extra reps. But if you wanna slow it down because things feel heavy, remember it's slow in the negative. We always come up quickly, and it's that easy return that we make harder. 3 seconds left, 2, 1, rest. Our hammer curls are next. Remember, palms are facing in towards our hips. Roll our shoulders back, brace our core so we don't rock. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Pull yourself up tall. Here we go. Up, touch your shoulders. Slow and controlled to come down. Good job. Woo. Nice. Try to glue those elbows in place beside your ribs. Slow it down. So we're feeling it in our biceps because our hands are rotated in. You're going to feel this on the external head. So we're working a little different section of the bicep than we would in other bicep movements. Really isolating that out, feeling it in a different way. You got this. Good. Keep it up. Woo! 5 seconds left. We're moving into our lateral raises next, so enjoy this while we can. Rest. So grab those light weights. Remember, nice and light. We're standing up tall. We're pulling our shoulders back, chest is proud. Little bend, just tiny bend in the elbows. 2, 1, let's go. So only up in line with the shoulders. Whew. Good. Nice. So we don't want to feel this over the front of the upper arm. If you're feeling it like that, you're probably a little slapped. So let's pull those shoulders back. Good. Chest proud. Like you're trying to like pull these guys apart, collarbones. Pull them away from each other. Opening the chest, pulling those shoulders back. Nice. I'm taking a little pause at the top. Rest. Good job. Okay, now we're coming into our bent over fly. We're going to keep that same, maybe slightly more bend in the elbow. And we're doing it all again. So from here, more chest. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. You're trying to touch them across your spine. Now, if your weight feels light, make sure you add a pause at the top. So we're trying not to like flap around. This is not aerobics. This is maverick. Let's make it harder. Brace that core. We're doing lots of bent over stuff today. So let's make sure we've got that position in check. Bend your knees. See the knees? Weight is in the heels. My butt is sitting back behind me. My weight is behind me. Opening up in line with my shoulders once again. We got 5 seconds left. Woo, don't use your neck. 2, 1, rest. Next, we're into our Arnolds. Remember, hands forward at the beginning, hands towards you, and hands away at the top. Up quick, down slow. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. So core is strong, push up, and 3, 2, 1 for me to come back down today. Steady rotation throughout. Pulling our shoulders away from our ears. Good. Come on, quick up, slow down. Make it harder when you go slow up. That's not what we're here for. We want power explosively. Come up. Power with control, nice and slow on the way to come down. Defy gravity. We've got just a little over 10 seconds. You got this. 3, 2, 1, rest. And now we're into our Superman. We've already made it to the end of round 1. So remember, pushing for the push-up, Flexing for Superman. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So remember, push. Let's go. So push to come up into a plank, come down with control, and flex all those muscles back the other way. Push, pull. Push, and pull. Take your time. Do it well. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Whew. This is tough. Nicely done. You can do it. Keep it up. 10 seconds to go. And rest. We're going to take 30 seconds here before we come back to the top. Woo. I really got my heart rate up. I like that. Okay. Let's see what we can do next. Hey, are you ready to push on to the next round? I certainly hope so. You got 14 seconds. Let's grab our weights. We're back to the top. We're bent over rows. Woo, 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 woo. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So bending over, back straight, chest open. Good. Pull the elbows up, beside your ribs, opening the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades. I'm going to get you a good shoulder workout today no matter what. So come on, let's get on board. Let's do it well. Good. Hold that position nicely. Come on, make sure the bend stays in your knees. Looking at the floor. Nice deep bend. Don't be up here. Come on down. Check your posture. Rip it open. Good. Big pull. Good job. Pause at the top. Control down. Woo. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great. We're into our hammer curls. I'm going to stay with these weights. Making sure. I'm going to go this way so you can see that full movement. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So, the only thing that's moving is my forearms. Feeling the bicep. So in my upper arm, that's where I'm going to feel it. That's not really moving in space. I'm going to brace my core so I don't rock. If I just relax, I'm going to start to slap. So really thinking about strong, going from the top of your abs, so right underneath your rib cage, bracing there all the way down through the core, down to your pelvic floor. Good. Moving with control, shoulders back. We're almost done. And rest. Good. It's time for lateral raises. So grabbing the smallest weights that you have, or I don't know, if that was easy, you could always go heavier. Little bend in the elbows. Here we go. 2, 1. Let's do it. So up and back. Up, pause, return. Good. Back with control. We are not flapping our wings. We are pulling them up and we are gently lowering them back down. Whew. So open the chest. Again, making sure we're not here. Sure, you can do that, but you're not working the muscles we're going for. And there's much better ways to do that. So pull them back. Elbows a little bendy. We've got 8 seconds left. Pause at the top. Good. And rest. Good. Okay, we're in our bent over flies now. So we're feeling it in a different place, nice and low on the shoulder this time. We're going to stop that in 5 seconds. So remember, weight is in your heels. Pretty much got my toes off. Here we go. Sorry, little bend again in the elbows. Up in line with the shoulders. Pull your collarbones apart from each other, like across your chest. As you open up, squeeze your shoulder blades together. We want to feel this across our shoulder blades. In towards the middle of our spine. So there's little muscles that connect your shoulder blades in towards the center of your spine up, pulling your shoulder blades in and then relaxing to let them come back down. Good, 10 seconds left. Should feel it all the way across the shoulder blade, heading out towards your arms. Here we go, and rest. Good. Time for Arnold. Have you noticed that I like Arnolds? I do them a lot, and they're so good. Gotta get those rotations. Feel strong in all directions. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Pushing up. Nice and controlled to come down. Good. I want you to make sure at the top that you're not like arching. We don't want the weights behind us. We need them to be above us. So that's a lot of core movement, core strength. So think about making sure we're not arching here. Take your abs, pull them down, stitch them in place. Sorry, I'm running out of time to do this workout. Good. Pushing through. Woo. So chest up into the arms and the back. Very dynamic movements. Feel all of that rotation in space through your shoulder blades as well. Shoulders, shoulders, shoulders. And rest. Now we're coming down for our Superman push-ups. We're so strong, Superman style. Here we go. Lying down on the ground is a great place to start. We'll do the push-up first. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So pushing, coming down with control, pulling those muscles back the other way. Push. Good. Squeeze. Exhale as you start those hard movements. So exhale here. Good job. Flex back. Push up. Flex back. So every muscle that you feel here, I want you to try and move in the reverse pattern when you go up into the push-up. We've got 10 seconds left. Good. To the end, let's go. And rest. Good, we're gonna take 30 seconds. Oh, very sweaty today. This is a good hard workout. I'm into it, good job. Sorry, let's get a little bit more power in that fan. See if we can't do something about that. Okay, we're gonna start our next section in 10 seconds. So making sure you're ready to come into your bent over row. We will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Big bend in the knees. Open the chest and go. Good. Killing it. Killing it. Good. Good. Rotate. Tuck those elbows in. Pull them tight to your chest. Sorry, tight to your rib cage. Good. You've never felt so aware. Lats should be getting in there. Shoulders pulling back. Arms growing up. Tricep, biceps, grip, strength, everything. We love them. Whew. Even your glutes get a workout. It's so nice. You know I love it. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Perfect. We're into our hammers next. Whew, whew, whew. Good job. Okay. When it's go time, let's really go for it. Come through. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So pull those shoulders back and keep them there. No cheating. You cheat yourself when we don't do these properly. They're meant to be hard. You're meant to sweat. You're meant to be a little uncomfortable, but you know the difference between bad discomfort and good discomfort now. So making sure. Pull the shoulders open, brace the core, even squeezing my glutes a little to help me keep my body nice and still as I move through. Big grip strength here, really squeeze those dumbbells in your hands. Got 5 seconds left. Good. And rest. Hooray! Okay, we're into our lateral raises. Switch to the smallest weights you have. Good. We'll get started in 5 seconds. My coffee's kicking in. I'm constant still. Here we go. Pull those shoulders back. Good. Little bend in the elbows. Feel the chest open. We're going to move through the top of the shoulder blades, pulling in. Good. I want to come close so you can see what I'm doing here. with my shoulders. So hopefully this is making some sense for you. Really try and recreate it. My shoulders pull down my back. Good. Using my lats. Using everything. Good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Keeping those nice light weights. We're moving into bent over flies now. So similar motion, little bend in the arms, but feeling it in a different place thanks to gravity. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So now, when I pull open, I'm not quite in line with my shoulders. I'm a little bit lower. Good. Go for it. Again, if you're feeling this in your neck, it's because your shoulders are up. You need to pull them down your back, keep them down your back, and then we're sliding them in towards the spine. There's lots of space in those shoulders. Let's play with it. And of course, if you're dying with this, just do the movement practice, squeezing those muscles together. We got 10 seconds left. You can do it. Move with control. 3, 2, 1. All right, Arnold's next. Now you can do this sitting, standing, kneeling. I go for kneeling just so you can still see me throughout this whole motion. There's no wrong way. So let's do it. Palms towards you. 3, 2, 1. As we press, palms go forward. Moving back with control. Pull those shoulders down away from your ears. Please keep them away from your ears. When we shrug up, we are going to, yes, it might feel easier in the short term, but when we do this, we're using all these muscles up here. That's not what we're here to work. We want to push from lower, feel it come from our lats. So down below our shoulders, generating that force. Good. Woohoo! You got it. There's only 8 seconds left. Go for it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Now we're on the floor. We're in for our Superman push-ups. I guess that's Superwoman too. I mean, she flies an invisible jet. That's different. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No, that's Wonder Woman. All right. Can you tell I'm not really a comic book person? I still think you're super, regardless of what I know about Superwoman. Woo, good. Power through that whole hand. So big push into the floor, push through your toes, boom. Then reverse that, pull out those muscles back. Now push them and pull them. Good. Big push. Lots of sweat here. You can do it. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. Pull them down your back. Feel your chest work here. Shoulders work more there. Whew. You got time for one more. And rest. Good. Sorry for the rambling, guys. Working hard does not lead to brain thinking good. So, in about 20 seconds, we're moving into our final round. I know these raises are a lot, so I want you to, if you're feeling like this is starting to get a little impossible, drop the weight, go through the motion, really identify those muscles you're trying to use. We're gonna start our bent over rows in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Open and close. Take the paws at the top if you can. Sink nice and low. Weight in your heels. Core protects the back. The more we do this properly, the stronger it gets, and the more intuitive it feels. Remember when I used to hate these when we started Zoom back in March? Now it feels really comfortable. I can really stop and think about my shoulders, my arms, my back working. So let's get it right. Everything is on a continuum. We all struggle with things, but we can always get better. 10 seconds left. Woo. You're not meant to be perfect. There's always room for improvement. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Time to curls the next. I really mean that. We're really always in the pursuit of just a little bit better. Eventually it does get easier. You can do this. 3, 2, 1. Palms facing you. Good. Coming up, back with control. Good, good, good. Nicely done. Make sure it's steady. No movement through the body. You got it. Let's check in with your neck. Make sure your neck's not carrying any of this burden. Keep your chin up, neutral position. So not down, not strange, right in the middle. Nice extension of the neutral spine. And rest. All right, we've hit our raise section. Again, do as many as you can with those lighter weights. If you gotta drop it, keep moving just without weight. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Whew. Gonna get better as we go. Keep checking it. Keep fixing it. Good. Look at how you're doing this. Is it mirroring what you're seeing on the screen? Good. If you look more like this, I want you to think about getting those shoulders back, pulling your head up, doing your best. Drop the weights if you can't hold the form, and keep moving through. We got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, rest. We're finally into our bent over flies. Woo. Fly his chest in, moving the shoulder blades across your back. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. You got it. So bend those elbows, open and close. Chest spreads open, shoulder blades close together. Think of those two different sections, moving opposite ways. So chest open, shoulder blades close together, shoulder blades move apart from each other, chest closes back up. And they work together to help you feel strong here in this position. You got it. Good. Like a really big clap in slow motion with weight. Woo. Good. Almost there. Come on through. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Get down on the floor. This is, no. Hold on, we got Arnold Press first. However you're doing your Arnolds, let's do them. 5 seconds. So good for you. 3, 2, 1, let's work. Pressing up, slowly coming back with control. Good. Down, 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 down. Straight back up. Quick on the way up. Slow and controlled on the way down. Got it. Woo. Go for glory. Come on, we're almost there. Pressing up and through. Just because you're pressing up high doesn't mean shoulders are at your ears. They got to stay back and down. Keep those shoulders in place. We're moving around that. Less than 10 seconds to go. Look at us ripping through. Good. Give that back a workout. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Now it's time for Superman. 10 seconds. Let's come just lie face down on the floor. Take a little relax. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Remember, big push. Push. Coming down. Back to the floor. Pull. Push. Pull everything away from the floor. Good. Push the floor away from you. Pull yourself away from the floor. Good. Good work. Core will feel tired. Let's make sure that's still braced. Keeping that back. We're trying to hit a nice plank position at the top. Good. It's okay to take your time. Let's nail it. Let's do it properly. Big pull. And push. Good. 5 seconds left. Get it done. This is it. And rest. Yay. Oh man, what an upper body situation. That was very, very, very nice. I'm going to take 1 second to just recover. Oh, I'm gonna feel some rotation in my shoulders. Make some space here. Really, don't get too tight. Ooh, that's nice. Well done. We survived. Can you believe it? Of course you can. We do it every time. So, unfortunately, that means it's time for conditioning. Let's have a little chat. We have two different conditioning sections today. They're both quite simple, but they are very effective. Each time we work, it's going to be for 6 minutes. We're going to do as many rounds as possible. That's MRAP. So as many times through of the 3 movements as you can get in 6 minutes. It's all going to happen pretty quickly. So 6 minutes of work. We'll take 1 minute of rest. I'll explain to you what we're doing in the next 6-minute section, and then we just go until morning. So we have just the perfect amount of time for me to do this. So I'm just going to explain section 1 for you. That's all we need to know for now. You're going to need some weights. The first thing we're doing today is 8 front rack lunges. Front rack means you're holding your weight up in front here. Wherever it feels comfortable, I'm going to hold mine like this. We're going to do 8 lunges. So I'm going to go forward. You can go backwards if you want to. Listen to what your body needs. Dropping that knee down. Then from here, we are going to do 10 thrusters. So squatting all the way down, knees touch your elbows, pushing all the way up, like so. Using the momentum from coming out of the squat to help propel things up. Then we're going to come down onto the floor. We're going to hold one of our weights, and we've got to do 20 Russian twists, so 10 taps on each side. So tap, tap, twisting through the spine, like so. Shoulders stay back. We do that over and over for 6 minutes, taking breaks where we need them, and of course, never regretting anything. So, the girls just got to get the countdown timer set, and then we're all in trouble. All right. 1 minute rest in between, so we come back to our 6-minute interval to finish it off. So, nothing you don't already know how to do. All we simply have to do now is just bloody do it. So, if you can get your music pumping, make sure you're ready. Grab your weights. We will get started here in 10 seconds. Here we go. 6 minutes of work coming up in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So 8 lunges. Power from the front foot, whether you're going forward or back. Control it down. Bring it up with control as well. I think this is 7, 8. Once we're done the lunges, squatting down, thrusting our weight up above our head. If you're not using weights because your shoulders are done, still make sure you go through this motion. So get low. 9. This is 10 for me. Then we come onto the floor. We're balancing on our hips, and we're going to twist side to side. 20 total, 10 on each side. See if you can keep your feet off the floor and not have them swing around. Otherwise, put your heels on the floor if you need some help with that stability. 9 and 10. 1 minute is gone. Back to the top. So coming up, grab your weight. Let's do it again. 8 lunges. Up nice and tall. Good. Once you finish the lunge, with your hands still in front, now we're going to bend down. Using the power from our legs to help us propel. 5, 6, 7. Good. Awesome work. Moving back down to the floor, balancing hopefully on some nice soft carpet or a nice yoga mat. This is conditioning. We are going for speed. So if you are starting to get tired, the shoulders are giving out, let's do it without weight. Keep moving. Everything can be done without weight here. I want to see you drive that heart rate up. Do it with me. If we're doing these ones, thrusters without weight, I still want your hands to go through that motion. Come down as low as you can. 7, 8, 9, 10. When we come to our Russian twist, same thing. Make sure the shoulders twist through. 4, 5, 6, we've hit halfway. Good. Maybe you're ready to come back and use weights again now. Don't be afraid. Your arms aren't doing a lot of work. They're just holding. Pull that chest up. 8, 10, and 20. Nice. A little over 2 minutes. Woo! We got it. Come on, come on. We can do this. Come on. Let's get it. Eight, 9, and 10. Good. We got this. Come on. Oh, it's getting hard. 7, 8, 9, and 10 total each side. 20 total for me. We got 45 seconds left. Let's see what we can do. Pick it up. Let's roll. Thirty seconds. Come on, push through. This is nice and short. I know it doesn't feel that way. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, so in 1 minute's time, we are going to start our second round. This time through, we're doing 8 squats, 10 bicycle crunches on each side, and 10 push-ups. You can do these from your knees. Just to recap, so we're using our weights for the squats. I'm going to bend and touch the outside of my feet for those squats. Then for the bicycle crunches, we lay back down on our back, twisting through like so. Back stays on the floor, shoulders are up. Once you've done 10 on each side, you're gonna roll over and we are going to do 10 push-ups. This is gonna feel hard today. We're starting that in 13 seconds, so grab your weights. We start with 8 squats, then we're on the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Go for 8, 1, 2. So bend those knees, Once we've done 8, on the floor, laying back, lower back is planted into the ground. Try to touch the opposite elbow to knee. 8, 9, that's 10 total. Then we're rolling over, 10 push-ups. Do it. Good, and as soon as you're done, we go back to the top. Woo! Goodness gracious, what have we gotten ourselves into today? Okay, I'm gonna put in between so I can push my knees apart a little bit more. Keeping my chest up. It's only 8 squats. Once we finish the squats, weights down, bicycle crunches next. Ten on each side. Then we roll over. And it is push-ups. Good. Open the chest. Push through the whole hand, the heel of the hand, the ball of the hand, and your fingers. Elbows are out to your sides and down a little. I can't remember how many I did. I think this is 9 and 10. And then as soon as you're done, grab the weights again, back to the top. 2 minutes is gone. 2, 3. That's 8. I'm on the ground. I'm doing my bicycles. Core is strong, locked on, big twist through the core. Woo! We got this. Oh. Holy, my arms. 8, 9, whoa, 10. Not the prettiest sound, but hey, it's getting done. We're halfway. Nine, and hold on, we're only supposed to do 8 of those. Oh no, making it even harder than it has to be. Twist that core. Woo! It's 10 of the crunches and 10 of the push-ups. All the fun. You love it. Oh, it's so tough. 1:54 left. Let's see if we can squeeze in 2 more rounds. 4, 5, 8 squats, 10 crunches each side, 10 push-ups. Good. Keep on rolling. You can do it. Nice quick transitions. Sweat it out. 1:15. A lot for the arms. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 50 seconds. Let's push. For the finish line. That's 8. Quickly, hustle into that next movement. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Finish it up. We got 20 seconds left. Do what you can. See if you can get through. Whatever you're doing now, push into the next thing. 10 seconds. 8, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah. We're done. Can you still lift your arms? Are they still attached? I certainly hope so. The sweat is real. Oh, it's a lot to take, but hey, it's done now. You did it. You did it. You flipping did it. Well done. I knew you could. You knew you could. Who cares? All right, we got this. You killed it. We'll see you tomorrow with Kim for lower body day.